Hey guys, it's Mr. Whitley, and today's lessons are for Thursday the 30th. So we're going to jump right into foundations. If you look up here, we're still working on our LE, and let's look at this first word. The first word is handle. So let's clap it out. Handle. We hear that there's two syllables, and we also see there's two syllables as well, because we have a vowel here and a vowel there. We split our two syllables between the two consonants, the N and the D. And that's important because that consonant is going to affect this vowel sound. This vowel sound is an A, It's a short A, so it's closed. We're going to give it a breathe above it and mark it up as a closed syllable. Underneath, we have our LE. Now with our LE team, we hear that L, but we don't hear that E. So we're going to cross out that E because it's a silent E, and we're going to mark it up with an LE underneath. Okay? The next one, giggle. Giggle, two syllables. We have two vowels. We're going to split it between that double consonant there. So that's a short I because that G blocks off the I, making it a breathe above it and a closed syllable, a symbol underneath. And then once again, we have our LE matched up with a short vowel syllable. So we X out the E because we don't hear it, and we give it an LE. And then at the bottom, just showing us how many different syllable types the LE team can go with. Marble, we have two syllables. And we haven't seen these for a while because we've been focusing on other things, but this is an R-controlled vowel, which we haven't done for a little while. So we circle that R-controlled vowel. We put an R underneath it because it's an R-controlled vowel. And our LE, we X out that E because we don't hear it and mark it up with an LE. At the bottom, so over here we're still talking about 2D shapes. And if we were in class today, you and I would be talking about shape rules. Now we know that shapes, 2D shapes, have sides, they have vertices, and they have angles, which is that measurement of the space between the two sides, okay? So up here, we're going to think about what we already know about those three ways to categorize 2D shapes to help us to identify which ones follow certain rules. So shapes with more than three sides. Well, let's look at this quadrilateral. Remember, quadrilateral has four sides in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this has more than four sides, then yep, that definitely meets what we're looking at. Right here we have our triangle. We have 1, 2, 3 sides. That does not meet our rule because it does not have more than 3 sides. Here we have our hexagon. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That definitely meets our rule, so more than 3 sides. And we have another quadrilateral which has more than 3 sides as well, so that follows our rule too. Okay? All right. Shapes with fewer than 5 angles. So remember, angles are the area that you measure between two sides. So fewer we know means less. So we have fewer than 5 angles. Well, this has 1 angle, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it does not have fewer. That pentagon does not have fewer than 5 sides. Shapes with fewer than 5 angles. A triangle has 1, 2, 3, 3 angles. So yeah, that meets it. Our quadrilateral has 4 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yep, that has fewer. That meets it. And over here, our hexagon, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6 angles, so it does not meet our rule. So yesterday you and I had been talking about this book, Good Enough to Eat. We've talked about the digestive system as well, and so we want to answer some questions here. But first we're going to finish this book. So they say you don't need to worry about having too much water in your diet. Water is your body's main ingredient. 70% of your body, including your blood, saliva, tears, urine, and sweat, is made with water. So he says, if there were no water in my body, I could fit in this little bucket. It's a scorcher. I don't think you'd want to do that. Water is needed by all living things, and that's true. Water escapes easily from your body. In a day, you lose 2 cups of water just by breathing. When you cry, go to the bathroom and sweat, you lose even more water. But as it leaves your body, water carries out wastes and cools you. So water is the way that we cool down with sweat. A marathon runner can lose 4 quarts of water in one race. She's saying, didn't I just change you? And in addition to the water and juice, milk, and food, I should drink at least 5 glasses of plain water each day. So that's a lot of water. So vitamins and minerals we talked about before. Vitamins and minerals are needed in tiny amounts to perform many important jobs in your body. They help all the nutrients work together. Vitamin C helps my skin to heal. With the help of vitamin A, I can see well, even in the dark. Vitamins are found only in plants and animals. B vitamins help me fight germs and infections, so definitely take in some B vitamins. B vitamins turn protein, fat, and carbohydrates into energy. B vitamins also help keep my brain and nerves working well. They help me feel happy, so B vitamins are found in things like grains and leafy greens and broccoli and eggs and beans and nuts and meat. Minerals are tiny particles of rock and metal. Calcium helps me build and repair my skeleton and teeth, and you find that in dairy products. And you can find it in spinach and things like anchovies, I believe. Iron helps build red blood cells, which bring oxygen to my brain, heart, and muscles. So that's found in things like meat and eggs, broccoli and spinach and nuts. Man, that broccoli and spinach is on almost every page, so that must be really important. The best way to get all the vitamins and minerals you need is to eat a variety of fresh foods, including plenty of fruits and vegetables. So sodium and potassium work together to control my body's water balance. But be careful, it's easy to eat too much sodium. Sodium is salt. And it's hard to eat too much potassium. So sodium is salt, and you find it in like sauces and chips and soups and processed things. Potassium is found in some melons and potatoes, oranges, bananas, and things like that. It's important to eat at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables each day. So today, what will you choose? I actually love spinach. So I eat spinach like every day. I used to hate it, especially when I was your age, but now I think it's like the best. Food keeps you alive, healthy, and strong. It gives you energy and makes you grow. Food is fun to make. You know what? This time is a really good time to kind of practice cooking or making food. You don't even have to cook to make food. You can make fruit salad without doing anything except cutting things up. Now, definitely have help from an adult, but you can cut up like bananas and put blueberries and cut up some strawberries, cut up grapes and things and mix it together, and it's a good fruit salad. And food is fun to eat. I gotta agree, because I like eating food. So, guys, this here is what's called a kid's guide. A kid's guide is a tool, usually in a text, either in an article online or a book like this, especially a picture book, that gives kids information about a very important topic, in this case, food, how it helps our body, and the digestive system as well, okay? So I want you to think about what this kid's guide has taught you about what's healthy, what's important for our body, what foods are good and necessary for us to eat in order for our body to keep running smoothly. Okay? All right, team. I will talk to you tomorrow. We'll do our science and art activity, and then we'll have our Zoom meeting on Monday. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye.